All right. There we go. I'm back. Got a bunch of junk in here. Yeah, y'all just ignore the mess. I'm still trying to get this place cleaned up. I'm waiting to see if anybody jumps on to watch. Because I have a really cool thing that I found at Aldi, of all places. Let's see. Just sit here and wait a little bit. Maybe clean some. Yeah. I'm eventually going to get this this room in here nice and clean. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into this. I don't see anybody on here yet, but I found this right here. Advent calendar at Aldi. It is a 12 days of crafts advent calendar, and it shows on the back like what all the crafts are that are in this thing. I'm not going to display everything on camera because I don't want to give it all away, because I'm going to do this. I'm going to use this to do 12 different videos. So today is day 1. This is the one I'll open today. And then tomorrow it won't be live, but I'll have a video for the rest of the week. And then next Sunday I'll do a live, whatever day that is. What will it be? Day 7 or 8 or something. I don't know. But that one will be live next Sunday. So, maybe I can get this plastic off. It's kind of giving away one there. Okay. Let's get the plastic off of this thing. So like I said, today is day 1 of this crafting advent calendar. So, let's see where it is. Where is it? Still not really anybody. Bleh, I can't talk. Still not really anybody on here yet. So we can wait. I can wait a few minutes. See if anybody else wants to watch. Get a sip of water. Now I'm playing around with different views again. So I do have this shot here where you can see my tummy. But so in case I need some room to do something right here with this advent calendar, I've got that nice shot there, which is coming from my phone up there, which is kind of cool being able to use my phone with OBS. We need to scoot that over. There we go. So we'll just go back to this for now. Nobody watching. Well, y'all can watch this later, okay? It's recorded, so you can watch it later. I'm going to go ahead and open this. I mean, I didn't really broadcast that I was streaming. I need to get better at advertising or letting people know ahead of time. And maybe I've started thinking maybe this isn't a good time for people to watch because it is Sunday afternoon, and a lot of people like to take Sunday afternoon naps and all that stuff. So if you're watching this video later and 1:30, 2 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon is not a good time for you to watch the stream, but you want me to stream at a different time, let me know. And I keep looking down because I'm looking at my computer, not the camera. Okay, so here we go. Here is day 1 of the 12 Days of Crafts Advent Calendar. What is that? Okay, this is something with sand and a globe, and it has instructions. So here we go. Let's set this down, out of the way. We will switch to the secondary view. There we are. Look at this. There it is. You see the instructions. Hold it up to that camera too. And it's got it's a sand, it looks like a sand art thing. So we've got green sand, white sand, and I see red sand in there. And there's a little funnel in this glass and a popsicle stick and a little green ribbon. So let's see. Get it open and see what we got to do. Two sets of instructions. Okay, one is in Spanish. I don't need that one, but some people may. 12 days. This is the sand. Okay, this is the instructions for everything. Not just, okay, this is all the crafts here, not just today's. Today's is the sand ornament. And it says, arrange your content on a flat surface, which we have right here. Remove the lid from the top of the ornament. Select a bag of sand to begin your design. Fill the ornament, layering the sand in different colors to create interesting designs. Once you're satisfied with your design, firmly place the lid back on top of the ornament. Thread the ribbon through the hole at the top of the ornament. Unite the two ends and tie a knot, forming a loop. Hang your festive sand ornament on the tree for all to see. So, I'm not going to give away the instructions for everything there. Let's get this stuff out. So we have white sand, like I said. This is the ornament. I'm not sure what the popsicle stick is for. That's the ribbon. This is just a plastic little container to pour the sand in to create the ornament. Red sand. The funnel, which will make things a lot easier. And green sand. Put the noise maker over there. Okay. Here we go. So y'all can kind of see what's going on here. So red, green, and white. I guess I'll just layer it. I'll start with green, because green is my favorite color. In case you did not know. Okay. So we got the lid here. We'll pour in a little bit of green sand. Speaking of sand, I'll show y'all something else in a minute. Pour in a little bit more. Get a good base of green sand on the bottom. And then let's do some red sand. So there's no particular rhyme or reason to this. I'm just layering them for now, at least. So do some red. I know my hand is covering it up. So now I've got green on the bottom, red on top of that. Put a little bit more red in there. We'll do some white sand. Ooh, this white sand has sparkles in it. I don't know if y'all can... My phone camera may not... Yeah, my phone camera doesn't seem to be showing it. See if you can see the sparkles. Probably not. Maybe. White sand has sparkles in it, though. Just so you know. We'll put a little bit more white sand in here than the others. So now I have 3 layers of sand. So now I'm going to try to do something different. I'm going to take this and tilt it so that the green sand goes to one side. And then we'll put the red sand on the other side. Okay. This is actually more fun than I thought it would be. Okay. Green sand. Let me see what I got there. Green sand to one side. Red sand to the other side. If I can get this funnel the way it needs to go. There we go. Red sand sort of going to that side. There we go. It tipped it. It's alright. This is art, not science. And can y'all see that? Put white on top of it. Even it out. This white sand doesn't flow as well as the others. It's like it's thicker. Oh, it's going in there. I just spilled some on my desk. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Got green and red there. So now, let's do a layer of red. Just plain red. Like that. Plain red. Let's do white and green that way. We're gonna do white to one side and green to the other side. White to one side. And go a little bit more. Green to the other side. Hey, Gavin. What's up? I don't think you saw the beginning. I've got an advent calendar that's all crafts. So I'm doing, this is day 1 and it's a sand ornament. I'm trying to put it together there. Sand ornament. You can see it good right there. White, green, and red sand. So I did white on one side. I'm doing green on this side. There you go. Like that. And we'll do another layer of red, a layer of white, and then we'll finish it off with a layer of green. Red, not very thick. Just a little bit of white. I need more green in there. A little bit of white, a little bit more. Kind of even that out. And then green to finish it off. So they give you more than enough sand in this thing. So I'm gonna have, even putting all this green at the top, I'm gonna have leftovers of everything. And I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put green to the nozzle there, and I'm gonna finish it off with red actually. This should help pack it in if I fill it all the way to the top. So that my sand hopefully will not move as the ornament moves. Thank you, hey. There we go. There's my sand ornament. This thing's pretty heavy. So red, green, and white. That's one side of it. It actually looks different. So that's one side. And then the other side, it actually looks a little different. That's kind of neat. I think I can fit just a little bit more sand in here. Just a tiny, tiny bit at the top. So I'm going to put this white in here. Because I want to get it slap full. As much as I can. So yeah, I'll have a video for each one of these crafts. Other than next Sunday, the other videos will not be lives. They'll just be videos that I will record and post starting tomorrow. So there we go. Sand is in there. We will cap off the top, and of course that last little bit of red and white at the top. Hey Ezekiel, you won't see that because of the cap, but okay, it moved a little bit. So there we go. This is a Ezekiel. This is from an advent calendar I got. It's a 12 days of crafts advent calendar, and the first craft was a sand ornament. So that's what I have here, a sand ornament that I just finished using red, green, and white sand, and I may have gotten some sand in my eyeball. So got some leftover sand to do something with. Might just mix it all together and see what happens. So there we go. I have to tie this around the top. I didn't see what the stick was for. I don't think it has a purpose. Yeah. Yeah, so it has this red popsicle stick. I don't know what it's for. I don't know. So we'll take this ribbon and tie a knot in it so that we can make a loop to hang this ornament on the tree. And this is going to be a very sad knot, but it will accomplish its purpose. There we go. Ish. There we go. And there's the ornament. There it is. And we'll switch back. There we go. There's the sand ornament. The first craft of the 12 days of crafts. So yeah. I mentioned earlier about sand that I have something else that I got a couple of, because I found these and I've seen them before, and I kind of wanted to try them, so I bought one and tried it, and I got a couple of them to do on the channel. But they are little dig it kits. So when I got these, they didn't have any of the gold ones, and I've seen the gold ones in now, but it's little dig it diamond kits. And so 1 out of 24 boxes has a real diamond in it, and they're teeny tiny diamonds, so they're not really worth anything. But you could also get any one of these rocks. I don't know if this camera is actually going to focus. The glory of a built-in webcam. Hold on, let me try playing around with things again. Will that one focus? This phone camera should be better than this. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, you can get any of these rocks. It's a sodalite, snowflake obsidian, rock crystal, new jade, a yellow jade, amethyst, or a salt crystal. And amethyst would be cool to get, but they're not really that great a quality amethyst. Like, nothing in these boxes I don't think is that great a quality. Matter of fact, this is what I got out of the first box. I think it's a rock crystal. But it was fun to do. And the reason I mentioned sand is that the rocks or diamonds or whatever in these are in this colored sand. And so once you break it all apart, you dig in it and break it apart, you can reuse that sand. And so my crafty, reusable mind, I'm like, hey, I'm going to save that blue sand and use it for something else. And today's first craft was a sand ornament. So that's a good example of something you could use it for. So yeah, I'm looking at a couple other little digging things too, because my crazy hobby self is getting into wanting to get into rock collecting or gem collecting now too. So maybe I'll find something else to do. So yeah, that's about it that I have for today. Not a very long live. How are you guys doing? Hope everything's going fine. I know I don't have a lot of people watching usually, but we'll try to grow that as I clean this junky room. I also need to figure out how to put comments in OBS so that there's not a lag between commenting and me responding to comments. Because I find that kind of annoying about this whole streaming thing, at least using OBS, because there's always a delay when somebody comments back. So, anyway. Okay. Anyway, that's about all I have for today. So I hope y'all enjoyed this sand ornament. Like I said, I'll have a video posted tomorrow with the next day of the 12 days of crafts, and we will go from there. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time.